It's the 25th anniversary of Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, and I'm super excited because I am anticipating that we'll be getting some more prequels Funko Pops, so let's take a look at a rumor as well as some Funko concepts. Hey guys, it's Jedi Lex, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the Phantom Menace. As some of you may know, it is the 25th anniversary of the Phantom Menace, which is absolutely crazy to me. And last year in September, we did get a rumor about some Funko Pops that may be coming soon, but there are also various artists that are out there who make Funko concepts in relation to, different things, video games, TV shows, and movies. So I did find some ones that were related to the Phantom Menace, and I will go ahead and tag each of the concept artists that I used in the description below, so that way you could check out their work as well. But I'm super excited to do this video, so let's jump right into it. This was the post that was created by Scarlet Joker and Funko Info, and it was posted last year on September 13th, 2023, and it was titled, Coming Soon, The Phantom Menace 25th Anniversary. And honestly, it is a pretty good looking list, and it had me very excited for 2024. So on this list, there's a Battle Droid, which we don't have any pops of, so that could be really cool. There is a Jar Jar, and I love Jar Jar, so I'm always open to new pops of him, so that could be cool. Then there's an Obi-Wan, and then maybe getting him as a Padawan would be awesome, because we really only have Revenge of the Sith, a Clone Wars, and then, further variations of him as Ben Kenobi, so a young Obi would be awesome. Then there's a Padme, which is always a plus, because we only have a handful of her. There's a Qui-Gon Jinn, which could be really cool, maybe if he's wearing his little poncho in the desert. That would be awesome. There is only one Watto pop out, and that was a convention exclusive, so that could be cool to see what they're going to do if they're going to give us a second Watto pop. Then there's a young Anakin, and we only have 2 pops of him currently as a young Anakin or a young Skywalker, so it'd be really cool to see. I'm really hoping they do like a young Anakin in his pod racer, because that would be amazing. Then they have Queen Amidala on Throne Deluxe, which would be amazing because I currently don't have the Queen Amidala in my collection. It's one that has just escaped me, so maybe getting a deluxe version would be even cooler. Then there's the Darth Maul on the Bloodfin ride, which I feel like is very signature to this movie, so I feel like it's essential that Funko does this, and it could be really cool, and there is a concept that was made in regards to this. And then there's lastly a movie poster. I don't really have any of the movie poster or those type of pops, but I would totally get a Phantom Menace one if they made it, so that would be really cool. I don't know who they would put as a pop in the front, whether it be Darth Maul, Qui-Gon, maybe a young Anakin. I'm not sure what they would do, but I'm super interested in a movie poster, and this list is absolutely awesome, and it has me super excited for this year and the 25th anniversary, so hopefully we'll get some of these pops. But now let's take a look at some Funko concepts. I found about 18 Funko concepts that relate to the Phantom Menace, and all of these artists do amazing work. They have a bunch of other concepts for other movies, shows, video games, etc., but I will go ahead and again link all of their information down in the description, so definitely go check them out on Instagram. They do some amazing work, and I'm super happy with all of these concepts, and I wish that they were real Funkos, but again, these are concepts, so let's take a look at the first one. For Star Wars Day 2022, a bunch of concept artists got together and did a huge collaboration. They each picked their own Jedi Master and then created that concept in their own art form and kind of just had creative freedom with it. And honestly, it's a super cool collaboration, and I feel like any Star Wars Funko Pop collector should totally check it out. But a part of that collaboration was this Qui-Gon Jinn, which I think fit perfectly with the Phantom Menace. It's got the sand on the base, he's got his green lightsaber, his robe is flowing, his hair is flowing in the wind, and I think it just looks absolutely awesome, and I would love for Funko Pop to make this. And a part of that same Star Wars Day collaboration was this guy, and I felt obligated to include him because it does say Phantom Menace clearly in the top right corner. I just don't know who this guy is. I don't remember seeing him in the movie, so if anyone knows who this is, please let me know down in the comments. Maybe I just don't recognize him, but I feel like he kind of looks like Squidward to me, so I feel like I would have recognized him, but maybe I just got to rewatch the movie and see. But let me know if you know who this guy is, because I don't, unfortunately. And then Andrea over at the Padawan Chronicles is a huge Padme fan, and she actually had a few artists commissioned to make Padme Funko Pop concepts. So one of them is going to be this 2-pack, which has Captain Panaka and Padme in it. And in this, she's actually wearing the Naboo battle clothes, and I think this is a great 2-pack, and it's a great concept. I would love for Funko to make it, because we don't even have a Captain Panaka Funko Pop, like, at all. So maybe this will be the year that we get one, but I would love for this 2-pack. I think it looks absolutely awesome. And then this next one is going to be Padme in the Naboo parade gown, which is just beautiful. I mean, I feel like it's just such a cool looking outfit. It's a cool looking concept, and Funko could do a lot with this, and I think a lot of people would purchase it. Honestly, any outfit that you did of Padme, I think people will purchase it because they just really like the Padme character. But I think this just looks absolutely beautiful, and I'm shocked that Funko hasn't made any further Padme characters lately. And then this one I feel like is probably one of my favorite ones, at least from episode 1. So this is her in her kind of peasant disguise, and this is what she's actually wearing when she meets Anakin for the first time. And I feel like she's wearing this throughout the duration when she's on Tatooine, and I feel like it's just a very important outfit. Most of her outfits are important. I just feel like, to me, this one really resonates, and I would love for this to be a Funko Pop. But I really like this outfit. I don't know why. It speaks to me. I feel like it's very important. I feel like if there's any outfit that I recognize from episode 1, it's going to be this one. So that's why I like this one. And then this is going to be another Padme concept, but this time she's wearing the Coruscant Senate gown. And this one's beautiful. I remember being blown away when I saw her wearing this one. So it would be really cool for Funko to do something like this. And I think they could do a great job. That headpiece could be great. I just think Funko would nail some of these concepts. So I wish that they would make some of these. Then we have another Padme, and I think this is the last one of her in the Naboo flame gown, which I think is probably my second favorite. I don't know why. I like the colors. I like the way it flows. You actually get to see more than just Padme wear it. There's a few girls that she was with that wear this, and I feel like it's a really cool looking outfit. I don't know why, but it's probably my second favorite. Then we have this Obi-Wan oh no, this is not. It's Qui-Gon. Sorry, my bad. So this is a Qui-Gon concept, and he's actually wearing his poncho, which I love. I feel like he's wearing the poncho on Tatooine a lot, so this could be a really cool concept, and he's even got his green lightsaber, so I really like this Qui-Gon Jinn concept, and I wish Funko would kind of give us some more, but I know that he's only really in episode 1, and we get to see him at the end of the Kenobi show, but I would just love some more Qui-Gon Jinn pops overall. Then we have a standalone Captain Panaka Funko Pop by a different artist, but this one looks really cool, and I'm still shocked, as I said prior, that we haven't gotten a pop of him, but maybe this will be the year that he makes his return, so hopefully we'll get a pop of him. I feel like it's a pretty cool looking one. Then we have a Padawan Obi-Wan Kenobi, and he's got his Padawan braids, his hood, his blue lightsaber. I think it just looks awesome. We don't really have too much of young Obi-Wan Kenobi. We have him in the Clone Wars, we have him in Revenge of the Sith, we have him as Ben Kenobi, but we don't really have a Padawan version of Obi-Wan Kenobi as a Funko Pop, so I feel like this one would be absolutely perfect, and I think it looks phenomenal. And this one is really cool, but I do think it's a little too graphic for Funko to make, but I really like it. It's Obi-Wan Kenobi holding his master's lightsaber, cutting Darth Maul in half, and his top half is actually being held up by an acrylic base. And I feel like it's a cool concept. It's definitely very significant to this movie. I just think that Funko would probably think it's a little too graphic. I don't know. Maybe they would make it. I'm not sure. But I think it's really cool looking. I like the base. I like Obi-Wan. I like Maul. You know, it's a signature Maul, essentially, but he's in half, held up by the acrylic. I feel like it's a really cool concept. Then this one took me a minute to recognize. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, what is that moss at the bottom? But that's actually the green smoke that gets put into the room during the initial scene of the movie. So this is Obi-Wan Kenobi, Qui-Gon Jinn, and then the droid, and they're in that room where they're trying to get smoked out, and then they escape. And honestly, this would be a very cool movie moment. We don't really have a movie moment yet where there's 3 pops at once, but this would be really cool. I would definitely like to have this as a Funko Pop. I feel like that was a really cool scene, a great way to kind of open the movie up and start the action going. So I really like this one. Then this is probably one of my favorite concepts. It is young Anakin Skywalker in his pod racer. And I am so shocked that Funko hasn't done this yet. I mean, they gave us young Anakin in the Naboo Starfighter for the Hyperspace Heroes line, but when I think of Hyperspace Heroes and Anakin, I think of this, or even maybe the Starfighter. But I really, really want a young Anakin in his pod racer. I feel like it is quintessential and it would look absolutely amazing. Then we have another Padme in the, which one was this? In the Naboo battle clothes by a different artist. And I'm just amazed by what some of these artists can do. Like, the texturing of this looks absolutely insane, and I really like this. I would love for Funko to make this. Whether it's, just a single pop of Padme or that 2-pack that we got prior, just give it to me. But I like this one a lot, too, because this is Sebulba in his pod racer. And if we had Anakin and Sebulba both in their pod racers that we could put together to kind of have, like, that scene almost, I feel like it would be great. I don't know how Funko would do it, but I wish that they would, because I feel like these would look absolutely awesome, and I feel like they would fly off the shelves, or the pre-orders would be sold out immediately. Then we have one of Qui-Gon Jinn versus Darth Maul, and I think this is outside the scene where he's bringing Anakin onto the ship, I think, but they're kind of clashing. Qui-Gon's wearing his poncho, Maul is hooded, and then I really like this centerpiece where the blades are clashing. I feel like that is really cool looking, so that could be a really cool movie moment as well. Oh, so yeah, like right there, this section, I feel like that is really cool looking. And then this is going to be the last concept that I found, which is actually like a shirt and pop pack, but it was one that was on the coming soon rumor from Scarlet Joker and Funko Info, but it is Darth Maul on the Bloodfin ride, which I feel like looks really cool. So that would be another great one. I feel like all the pop ride type things would be awesome. So the pod racers, this one, I would just be super ecstatic if Funko would make these, and these are all phenomenal concepts. I would love Funko to make every single one of these. I would love multiple Padmes. I would love multiple young Obi-Wans, multiple Qui-Gon. Just give them all to me, please. Please make some really good ones, and I'm hoping that they take some inspiration from these artists because they do a phenomenal job with these concepts. So there you guys have it. That was the rumor that we got in 2023 from Scarlet Joker and Funko Info of some rumored Phantom Menace pops that were reportedly coming soon for the 25th anniversary, as well as some Funko-related concepts that I found by various artists on Instagram. And honestly, I'm very excited to see what we're going to get this year in 2024 for the 25th anniversary of Phantom Menace. I'm hoping that Funko will seize this opportunity to create some new prequel pops, because I'm super excited for that. I didn't get into collecting when the prequel pops were coming out, so I feel like if they start reproducing some, it would be really cool to kind of have that experience of going to the store and picking up some prequel pops. But let me know down in the comments what you guys think of this. If you guys enjoyed this video, there are a whole bunch of concepts that I could do videos for of different movies, different video games, different shows, and I do think I'm going to do one for Rebels because it's also the 10-year anniversary since Rebels has released, which is absolutely crazy. But if you enjoyed this video, I can definitely make a few more. If you didn't, just let me know. But also let me know down in the comments which concepts you enjoyed or which pops you think that we're going to be getting in 2024, because I'm really hoping that we're going to get some cool ones. But I think that pretty much does it for this video, guys. So as always, thank you for watching my videos. I'll see you next time. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like, as well as subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, or even click to watch one of my other videos, and may the Force be with you.